It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And got rid of it. And he read it well defensively. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, inching towards the break, and City in front here, as always, very keen to get your assessment as regards their performance.
Well, it's been a good watch.
This could level it. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So underway again at 2-2. Ronaldinho. Zinedine Zidane. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of one. And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. This is looking threatening. Zico! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Ryan Cherki. Ronaldinho. He must finish! And the keeper getting right behind it. Denied by the post. And it's gone over the line. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And a solid clearance.
United, number 9.
Zico. Holland. Silva. challenging. Van Basten. Van Diol. Zinedine Zidane. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Haaland. Now Zidane. Reinders. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Best. Van Basten. Now with Zico. Opportunity it is. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Van Basten. Now, will they pay for that? Ronaldinho. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its
Goal for
finest.
Manchester United, number 10.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Ronaldinho. And that was travelling, but off the bar in the end.
Well, he's hit it so well, but just a fraction too high.
The fourth official
The
has
electronic
indicated
board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. George Best. He continues his run. Zico! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass of finishing. Just can't stop him today.
goals for Manchester United.
And there it is, the
number
final
5.
whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester United up against Bayern Munich.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This could square the game. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, as you can see,
Goal
he's
for
just placed
Manchester
that beyond the
United,
keeper.
number
That's
6.
a very good finish.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Harry Kane. Van Basten, he's in here. Superb chance. And a goal it is. The keeper ready that part of the equation.
Goals for Manchester United,
Well,
number
2-1
5.
it is here. Konrad Leimer. Olise. Going well. Ronaldinho. Best. And there to intervene. Zinedine Zidane. George Best. Michael Olise. Kimmich. Now with Olise. An effective challenge. Best. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, he's pushed the race really well, as you can see.
Number 10.
You'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Harry Kane. And Kimmich. Kane. And moving the ball nicely. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. From Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Can he take the chance? And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would be prospectively please
So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. Must score! Olise. Harry Kane. Leon Goretzka. Might really be able to... Can he get one back? Now, will they take advantage from this position? Surely! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? George Best. Van Basten. Could be on for him here. Still a chance. Oh, terrific save. Kept his cool under... Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Oh, might be. Oh, touched onto the post. And he slots it home with confidence.
For Manchester United, number 6.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. And into the last 30 minutes now. Josip Stanisic. Now Harry Kane. And Diaz has it. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Zinedine Zidane. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Serge Gnabry. Good tackle, taken away. Minutes remaining. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now.
Goal for Manchester United, number 11.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Luis Diaz working away patiently, looking for an opening. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. It's going to be a story of 2 substitutes on at the same time for United. George Best. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. George Best. He has teammates around him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that
Goal for Manchester United, number 11.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Harry Kane. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. In with a chance! Good and fair challenge.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Confident attacking play. brilliantly to make sure he got there. And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole? So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Alphonso Davies. And it's with Ronaldinho.
Will the owner of the blue car pass outside reception? Please move it immediately. Thank you.
Teammates around him. Can they forge ahead on a solid piece of goalkeeping? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebration.
Goal for Manchester United, number 21.
Danger averted for now. Ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Good looking pass. He's in with a chance. And there it is! Another goal. And surely there's no
Manchester United, number 10.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Nesh. Van Basten. George Best. And he's made headway.
Number 11.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And Basten. Mopping up defensively. Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment.
15 minutes.
Oh dear, Derek.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Nicely out of there. Zico, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Grit. Theo Hernandez now. Grit. Now with Fuller. And putting paid to the danger. Reece James. Patrick Vieira. Rudy Fuller. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth the go. Certainly struck it well.
Alphonso Davies. Ronaldinho. Van Basten. With Ronaldinho, teammates available, but they took care of the situation defensively, and United will get the throw in. Ronaldinho. That's going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Nesta. Zinedine Zidane. Well, getting in the way, superb save. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. It's a fine United move in the making. The high marks for that pass. Well, it was a joy to watch, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, good technique, great agility, and a little bit unlucky, I would say.
And with that, well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. To do defensively.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Potential danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Frank Rijkaard. Now with Zico. And it's with Ronaldinho. And danger dealt with for now. Alphonso Davies. Brings in strongly, decisively. Late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. But they dealt with the threat posed. And so into the final 5 minutes. Reece James. Zico. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Chelsea versus Manchester United.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
When all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Zambrota. Toure. Raul on the ball. What can Chelsea do from this position? There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
This is a very tight finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Nesta. Zico. Zinedine Zidane. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. On the ball, Alessandro Nesta. And it's with Marco van Basten. Van Basten has it. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Frank Rijkaard. Lilian Thuram. Zico. Alphonso Davies. And it's with Ronaldinho. Zico. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Rijkaard. Frank Rijkaard. Thuram. Now Zidane. Best. And it's with Marco van Basten. Fine build-up play. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. That is that for the first
Coming up
half
half
here.
time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw number
So the
on
ball
the
is
back page
rolling
of your
again.
programme.
United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Oh, this could be the equaliser. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that.
Goal for
My
Manchester
goodness.
United, number 10.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Ruud Gullit. George Best. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Can they prise them open now? Moving the ball nicely. Must take the lead here. Oh, powerful effort. Close. Nesta. Frank Rijkaard. Zinedine Zidane. Zico. And it's with Ronaldinho. Plenty of support here. Possibilities here. Straight offside, but only just. Manchester United really going for broke, with 3 substitutes coming on at this juncture. 20 minutes remaining. Offside, a tight one. Koeman. Now Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia. Cruyff. Gullit has it. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And the Chelsea fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Sporting taking on Manchester United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Sporting looking creative here. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here you can see it again.
Goal for the
Good run,
hosts.
great
Number
strength, and a
17,
composed finish under pressure.
Rafaela.
That's a top-class goal.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. George Best. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's take another look, because
Manchester
this is a
United
special
goal.
goal.
Number
He's so
9.
far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Cruyff. Chiellini. Alphonso Davies. Now with Zico. Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth the go. Certainly struck it well.
Johan Cruyff. A lot to like about this Sporting move. And it's opening up. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box.
Number
Just
9.
waiting for a teammate to get on the end of it. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Zinedine Zidane. And Best has it. And he has options available. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Cleared away by Rijkaard. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? They could really get at the opposition. Terrific save. And a solid clearance. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here it is again.
Goal
And he's
for
just
Manchester
passed that into the
United,
net.
number
That's a very
10.
good finish, you have to say.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. 30 minutes to go then. Lampaston looking for the final pass. Can they open them up? Cruyff. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Bowling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Let's see this again, because the
Goal for
delivery into the
hosts.
box couldn't be any
Number
better.
14.
Played into just the right area, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Alphonso Davies. Zinedine Zidane. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Chiellini. Kroos. Cruyff. Toni Kroos. 15 minutes left for play. United have it once again. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. Moving the ball really well here. And fine goalkeeping. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And a substitution in the offing. The corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the
I
fans
hope you
here.
enjoyed your trip to our
It was a
stadium.
tight game.
Thanks for
Both
coming.
sides had their
Have a
moments
great day.
and chances,
Bye-bye.
but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
That'll be a United throw. Best. Oh, good use of the ball. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another
Goal
look.
for
And
Manchester
wow, how
United.
clearly does he hit
Number
that?
12.
The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Owen. It's with Scholes. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Will they get themselves level here? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here it is again.
Goal
He
for
hits
Real
this so
Madrid.
sweetly, doesn't he?
Number
That's a
11.
brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard now. Rijkaard. Not the best clearance. But it just petered out. And there to intervene. And back to the keeper. Johan Cruyff. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Good tackle. Patrick Vieira. Owen. Johan Cruyff. Is with Vinicius Junior. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, the delivery by Vinicius is put
Real
into
Madrid.
such a dangerous
Number
area,
10.
and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Now, please remind you that
For the
racism
first
will
half
not
here.
be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium
The ball
and may
moving
face
again.
prosecution.
Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, threat over for now. And he's broken free. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Vinicius Junior. Owen. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, they keep the ball moving. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see,
Goal
this is
for
a
Real
wonderful
Madrid.
strike. He
Number
makes the
18.
perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Manchester United really going for broke, with 3 substitutes coming on at this juncture. Dirk Kuyt. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Al-Owairan. Looking for, can he get one back? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Nesta. Kuyt. Now Cruyff. Just 15 minutes remaining. Al-Owairan. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Zinedine Zidane. The ball back with Real now. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the...
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Xabi Alonso. He's cutting off the supply. Zinedine Zidane. Best. And the danger cleared. Eyeing an opening. Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Alonso. Thuram. Steven Gerrard. Now with Thuram. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And a good save there. Sound piece of defending. Thuram. Maybe dangerous here. George Best. Van Basten. Mbappe. Capdevila. Oh, no stopping him. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Zico. And it's with Ronaldinho. Good-looking sequence. And so it is, the first-half story has been written.
With the cross-sectioning, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Lilian Thuram. Gerrard. Here's Rafinha. Oh, in with a chance! And the goal this is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy, yes, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Mbappe. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Zico, and it's with Ronaldinho. Interception to snuff out the danger. Hadji. Real find themselves in a position of menace, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Zinedine Zidane. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. George Best. And intercepts again. And it goes! To reduce the deficit! Still very much alive and kicking!
goal for Manchester
So back
United.
underway at 2-1.
Number
Tight
26.
contest here. Kylian Mbappe. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Patient build-up at the moment. The confidence really coming out. Al-Owairan. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Said Al-Owairan. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. Was it a great clearance? This could level it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall